Hello. Huskies back again with more Chicago Blackhawks GM mode franchise mode commentary. Last time we had a very disappointing end to our record-setting regular season, but that happens. What are you gonna do? I know I haven't put up a video in a while, and I'm not gonna keep saying that I'm gonna try to get on the schedule. I don't have an idea of when the next videos are gonna come out. I really don't. I would love to have an idea, but it takes, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just takes too much out of me. I come home from work at 6 a.m., I fall asleep, and then it's 4 o'clock, and it's like, well, shit, I don't really want to record today. So I'm going to do my best to kind of knock a couple videos out when I'm awake in the morning after work, but I can't guarantee when those videos are going to come out. What I can guarantee is, once NHL 18 drops, and I've kicked off a series in that will be a scheduled release. That will be on a schedule. But with NHL 17, it's tough to kind of want to play the game because I'm kind of just out of it. I'm ready for 18. We still got a month to go. So I'm hoping that I can get these videos I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to plug my channel at the start of the video for the first time in the series. It's if you click the subscribe button below, that is the best way to get notified when these videos go live. Like I said, they could be all over the place right now. I mean, as they have. I had a hockey tournament this past weekend that prevented me from recording any extras. I'm recording 2 today. I'm going to hopefully record 2 on Thursday. That way we're set for a while. Because I want to get on a schedule, but I just haven't been able to. But I'm finally, all I have now is work. I don't have any more hockey tournaments. I don't have any other nonsense. I'm in a rotation. I can probably get on a schedule. But enough of the bullshit and the malarkey. Let's get on with the video. I mentioned last time that Crawford was not stellar by any means in the playoffs. And I got somebody to agree with me in the comments. I have to sneeze, so hopefully I don't sneeze soonish. And sorry if I sound a little like a frog in my throat. I literally just woke up. I got off work a little early last night and did not intend to go to bed. Ended up going to bed instead. So let's see what we're working with here. Artemi Panarin and Nicholas Hjalmarsson have to get re-signed next season. I'm not too thrilled about that. I'm currently sitting with $8.5 million in cap space. God, my voice sounds just ugh. I have to sign Hartman and Trevor Van Riemsdyk. This Tulolo kid, he might actually be our sixth defenseman because he's an 82. He's a 2A defender. Great defensive categories. His stick checking isn't the best, but he blocks shots. He's got good defensive awareness. He's got good offensive awareness too. And he's only on an entry-level deal, so he might stick around. I'm not going to keep Mike Green. He was a nice addition, but he's going to want to... I probably should have looked to see what he wanted before I let him go. Aside from that, I don't have anybody really big I have to sign this season, luckily. Next season's going to be where it gets big. But one thing I do want to look into is finding a different starting goalie. I love Crawford to death in real life. I will fight till the end of time to defend his skill level. But last season in the playoffs, 12 games, 5 wins, 90 save percentage of 284 goals against. He just wasn't cutting it. So once we get into free agency, we'll see what we're working with and see what we can find. You didn't see the draft. I didn't bother recording the draft because I only had 3 picks. They were the 4th, 5th, and 6th round. And I really didn't want to... I don't really have the best trade pieces to try to get like a top 5 pick. So I just didn't bother. 1.75 times 0.8. So 1.4 for Mr. Ryan Hartman. That's a nice team-friendly deal I can get behind. Trevor Van Riemsdyk. He's not a happy camper. Aren't you a happy camper? Okay, just for getting knocked out. So let's offer him 2.1. 1.72. So 1.725. That's not a bad deal because again, he's gonna be a third pairing guy. Vinny Hinostroza, I want to sign. Ooh, not for. I'm gonna actually. Do I want to offer him $2 million? Jordan Nolan did nothing but get in the box. Let's see. What do we have? Let's see. Forwards. Actually, centers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick Schmaltz will be a fourth line center this year. He's an 80. Or he'll be a third line center with Kruger being a fourth line center. And DeBrincat still has one more AHL. Actually, this doesn't do progression yet, so I don't know. I'm debating if I want to sign Tyler Kennedy. I'll have 7 NHL defensemen. That's good. Let's go ahead and let's get Hinestroza signed. 1.65, so that'll be, yeah, that should be good. I don't want to kill my cap space. Just because, like I said, I want to get a goalie, and right now, nope, sorry, Gustafson. I'll qualify you, but I'm not signing you. You have not played more than enough to, he did not progress well enough to be an NHLer. Desjardins, how much do you want? 1 million, so you only want 800,000. I can do that. And like I said, I want to try to have some money for a goaltender if there's a free agent goaltender out there. If not, I'll make a trade. We've hit the point where I have all of my draft picks again. Now, I wouldn't be thrilled to trade Crawford and a top pick for, let's say, they all reject? Damn. I guess I offer them too little. I'm honestly surprised by that. Alright, so let's go back to this. All expiring. So I have to offer them just a smidge more than I was offering them. 1.4, so we'll do 1.45 that he should sign for that. TVR 2.513 times 0.8, 1.72. Wait, did I want to sign TVR? Yeah, he's May. 1.75. Benny Hinestroza 2.063. 1.65, so we'll do 1.75. And then Andrew Desjardins will do 850,000. And that should be enough to get them all signed and ready to go. We will hit into free agency and see if there's a goaltender we want or if I have to make a move. Wow, then none of them are re-signing. This 80% trick isn't, what? I'm not liking this. This has never been an issue. Alright, let's bump it up a little bit then. Oops, that's way too much. 2.175 times 0.8 equals 1.74, so we'll offer him 1.825. Again, I'm okay with offering these guys these deals. Simply for the fact that it's not like I'm breaking the bank over any of these guys. Andy Desjardins, I might be breaking the bank a little bit over 900,000. Yeah, he plays good two-way hockey and he doesn't go to the penalty box. I like Jordan Nolan as a player, but he's too penalty riddled. I didn't want to hit the A button. Go back. Go back. Go back. All right. Advanced day. Are you gonna sign now, you fucks? All right. What the fuck? This is so frustrating. This has never happened before, like ever. Usually you do this 80% trick and boom, signed. Like I don't usually have to do all this nonsense. I don't want to overpay for Hinestroza. I mean, he's only on a two-year deal, but I don't want to overpay for him. Same for Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Trevor Van Riemsdyk is the 7th defenseman. I probably gave him more than what I should have. Alright, if Desjardins doesn't sign for 950,000, I'm not signing Desjardins. Plain and simple. Keep in mind that I know my cap space is taking a hit here. Alright, you know what? Fuck off Trevor Van Riemsdyk and fuck off Andrew Desjardins. Enjoy free agency. I'm not going any higher than what I offered them. Alright, so let's see. What do we got to work with? I have $5.3 million. Evander Kane, Jack Johnson, Cam Atkinson, Kyle Turris. Ideally what I need is Michael Grabner. Ooh, hello. I wish he wasn't so expensive, but he doesn't score in this game. I mean, he scored in real life this past year, but his stats really don't say I'm a scorer. He's got plenty of speed, don't get me wrong, but that's not. Jonathan Marchessault. He might actually be somebody I want to go after. He's a solid bottom 6 guy. He's a playmaker, but he's somebody that would come in and possibly be able to bring some offense to that bottom 6. He's 27. He wants 2.6, so that's a lot. Let's look at goaltenders. Fucking dog barking. Antti Raanta, Jonas Enroth. Alright, so I'm not getting a goalie from free agency, so we can go ahead and spend our money here. I want this Marchessault kid. I'm willing to overpay a little bit to get him. So that was 2.7, so that leaves me at if I spent 3, that gives me 2.3. So I have 2.6 left to spend. I have a phone call. God damn it. I don't have time. Should I sign a 7th defenseman? Should I sign like Jared Cowan? 2.3 is a lot for a guy that's just going to sit on the bench. Scott Harrington? No, he wants too much. Yeah, see, Mike Green wanted 5.4. I'm glad I didn't try to sign Mike Green. Victor Bartley. Marchenko. What do I have to give? Do I have to give up a draft pick to get Marchenko? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Kulak. No picks required, so we'll send him an offer, and we'll send Victor Bartley an offer. Alright. Let's see if those guys sign. I don't want to go all in on any of these. These free agents don't really interest me, and I don't have a spot for a top-line center right now. I have my centers pretty much locked up. Alright, so Kulak didn't sign. That's fine. We got Victor Bartley. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to find a goalie. Oh, left me a voicemail. Oh, that's right. I have a dentist appointment. Okay. Thought that was my mother calling. Alright, so. Let's see if I can find a goaltender. Now, I don't really want to go for Bob or Corpusalo, because I've gone for all these goalies in the past. I don't want to go for Gibson out of Anaheim either, because again, I've looked into him. I've already used him once. There's nobody. Only Winnipeg wants Crawford. They don't have dick to offer me goaltender wise. I like Comrie, but he does not get good enough. Fuck. That sucks. So if I really want a top of the line, maybe I don't get a top one. Maybe Thatcher Demko gets pretty good. But then I don't have a starter for the season. Freddie Anderson's an 88. I could probably get Freddie. We'll come back to Toronto. I think I can get Freddie. Andrei Vasilevsky, I'm not going to be able to get. I don't want any St. Louis's goalies. Martin Jones isn't awful. I didn't like him though when I had him. Matt Murray's a decent goalie, but I don't think I could afford him. Carter Hart's a decent goalie. He gets to like... I've seen him get to an 86 or 87. He's another guy that I've used. Kind of want to stay away from guys that I've used in the past. This Villalta kid. I think this is somebody I edited. He gets really good, but again, it leaves me... I don't have a starter. And I really don't have time to build up a goaltender unless I get a starter first and then come back to that. Bonello. Oh, they got Bonello? Damn. Corey Schneider. I'm kind of leaning towards Freddie Anderson here. Could I get Carey Price? How much does Carey Price make? He makes a ton, doesn't he? He makes 8.2. How much cap space do I have? I have 8 million in cap space. Can I get Carey Price? No, I'd be over to salary cap. Damn it. Well, I could probably just do this. See what they want. Ooh, hello. Can we kill two birds with one stone? Do it up. Corey Crawford and Marcus Crew. Damn it. Can I throw in a second and that suffice? They don't want draft picks. Fuck. Oh, I want Carey Price. Like, this would make my fucking day if I get Carey Price. Oh, none of the guys that I have that are worth anything, I don't really want to trade, and they don't really want. Thomas Vanek, Alex. No, I'm not trading to Perk yet. Sprong, no. Schmaltz, no. Fromm, no. You don't want Fromm? He's like, what is he? He's a medium top 9 forward. He fits in with Montreal's system. Damn it. Alright, now if I throw in a second, will you give me Carey Price? No, okay. God, that would have been perfect. Alright, let's keep looking. If I would have pulled that off, man. Devin Dubnyk, not a huge fan of. Jonathan Quick with full trade value. God damn. Florida really sucking it up with goaltenders. Cam Talbot, not the best. Peter Mrazek, not the best. I don't know why I went to Dallas for a goaltender. They don't have Ben Bishop yet, so wow. Colorado really signing on with Skinner and Gravel. Graval. I think it's Gravel though. Both of these guys get pretty good. And they've still got Varlamov and Pickard. Again, Calgary, decent goalie. And these would be great goalies to go after if I... Man, I don't want to go after Korpisalo, but they want to trade him. He's got lower trade value. What's his salary? He makes 6.2. I don't want to trade for Korpisalo again because I feel like it's a cop-out. He's the easiest high-priority goalie to get. Oh, man. Gibson wouldn't be that hard to get either. But again, I've already used both of those guys in previous runs, so I'm going to go for Freddie. I might actually be able to get something in addition to Freddie. What else do they have? Do they have anything else I want to trade? Brooks Lake. I don't want Brooks Lake. They have Callan Foote to play with Morgan Riley. Oh my god, that's not fair. Once Callan Foote progresses, he's going to be like a 90. They have literally 2 Morgan Rileys. Holy fuck. What is Shashnikov? He's a sniper, right? No, he's a 2-way forward. I kind of want Shashnikov. I just love the guy. Shashnikov. Will you give me Shashnikov and Anderson for Crawford? No. Alright, what if I give you something you want? You don't seem to want very much. Holy fuck, they don't want anything. You want Gustafson? Boosh, do it up. Damn. How about a second? A second Crawford Gustafson for Shashnikov and Anderson. Trade accepted. Hello. Welcome to the team, boys. Now, Freddie Anderson is a little worse in terms of overall than Corey Crawford. I want contracts. There we go. Taking a bit of a hit overall wise in terms of skill level. Anderson's an 88. Crawford was a 90. Anderson is also 28. Crawford was 33. So I'm giving up 2 years of, or I'm giving up 2 points of overall for 5 years of age. And he also makes $1 million less. So we brought in some extra cap space, and then we brought in another bottom 6 forward in Nikita Shashnikov. He makes a bit much, but that'll get canceled out next year when Vanek's... Oh, Vanek's here for 2 more years. Vanek might be dealt next year, or he might be dealt this year. We have to wait and see how progression hits us. Richard Panik, he's another guy that's up for a re-sign. David Pasternak, I like this guy a lot, so I would like him to stay. I'll be interested to see how Shashnikov does. We have a pretty beastly bottom 6 now. And Freddie Freddie should be a good little addition. I'm excited for Freddie. It's a different goalie. It's somebody that I haven't used before. Like I said, I pretty much default to Corpusalo or Bob or any of the free agent goalies just because they're the easy ones to get. I'm actually gonna bring Antiranta back because Alex Stalock is not a good enough backup. He's only a 78, and I want an actual backup, and Ranta's an 83. He could technically probably start somewhere, but I'll bring him back. Oh, he went to the Red Wings. What a bitch. I was all excited to bring Ranta back to the Hawks. I guess not putting his name on the cup really kept him away from the team. Kyle Turris is still out there. Fuck. I'll sign Hutchinson. I don't want to sign Kai Ramo or Jonas Enroth. Can we just get this done and over with so I can send him the next season, please? Hey, okay, Michael Hutchinson. Send him the next season. So I have no cap space left. Like, none whatsoever. But I think I'll be okay. I'm not too concerned about it. Now we just have the fun time of sim in the off season. So if you guys caught it in the beginning of the video, I said that I had a hockey tournament this past weekend. It was a national tournament. Went to Detroit, Michigan to play in what is called State Wars. I guess it's roller hockey's national championships. I don't know. You can pay to put a team in and play in a certain division. We had a decent showing. We went 2-1 or 2-2. No, where did we go? We went 2-2, right? Or did we go 2-1-1? I don't fucking remember what we did. We won our first two. Oh no, we went 2-1 in our round robin. We won our first playoff game to get into the round of 16. And then we lost that game 4-2 because of fucking 2 deflection goals. Pissed me off. Such lucky bounces. But it happens. It was our furthest showing so far. Hopefully next season we're even better. But aside from that, it's nice to be home. I was gone from Thursday till Saturday. Excited to get back on a normal schedule. Hey! So let's see how our team stacks up in terms of progression. We're looking for Toprinkat to get a nice little bump. Maybe Sprong, Schmaltz. These are guys that I want to see on the NHL roster this season. Tulul 84, Sprong 82, Schmaltz 82, Forsling 80, Toprinkat 79. So Toprinkat's going to have to be in another season in the AHL. Not the worst thing in the world. But these three guys all can come up, which I'm excited for. These guys can all go down. Oh, I still have Kruger. So come next season. What do I have defensively up here? Do I have 6 defensemen? I do, so I have to send down a forward. Oh, wait, what? I have an extra. Who's my extra forward? Oh, I signed too many. Oh, sorry, Panic. You pretty much lost your job to Sprong there, buddy. Sprong's gonna come in and be that bottom 6 sniper for the time being. Well, this is a bit of a longer video. My apologies. I kind of lost track of time going off. So they've got Sprong playing second line wing. Look at that shot. That shot is ridiculous. I'll try this. Sprong, Nisimov, Teravainen second line, Vanek, Schmaltz, Pasternak third line, Shoshnikov, Kruger, Hartman fourth line, and then obviously Panarin, Kane, Tays, and Kane. I'm digging this. I like this. I like what we've got going here. We might, this might be a little bit more balanced. We might not throw up 120 points, but do I have, who's my Forsling? Forsling's an offensive defenseman. I actually want to get Forsling in there, so let's start Forsling instead of Bartley. Olimata's only an 86. I want Olimata on the first pairing with Duncan Keith. Maybe we'll get a nice little boost. Goaltenders, we have Anderson an 88, Hutchinson an 80. Alright, then AHL, I want to make sure that DeBrincat's playing with the best. Richard Panik's an 82 playing in the AHL. I mean, he's got two snipers to work with, so hopefully DeBrincat gets something going. That is where I'm going to end this video. As always, feel free to comment on any suggestions you have for the team. I think we're looking pretty good, though. I'm surprised we only have an 89 goaltender rating, but I guess that's what happens when you don't have a 90 overall goalie for the first time. But yeah. I said it at the beginning of the video. I will reiterate if you made it to the end. This is not on a schedule right now, so the best way to know when these videos go live is to subscribe to the channel. And the little red button below the video you can click. If it's not red, don't click it. That means you're already subscribed. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you for the start of year 3. God, we're only on year 3.